Hi guys, apologies for not doing a video for a while. I was very busy throughout the month of August. Obviously it's my birthday in August and we just had like a lot of things going on, and so because of that we had a lot of Hello Fresh meals. So I wasn't really like doing any of my own recipes or anything like that, so I didn't really feel like anything that I was doing was sort of worth putting a YouTube video up for. I was still posting like daily on Instagram, but yeah, so I wasn't off plan throughout August. I just had like a lot of like events and plans going on. So there was like a few days where I probably had like a few too many treats and stuff. I haven't like gained any weight or anything, but I always just see like September as like a fresh start. I find it so hard to like stick to a plan throughout the summer months. So yeah, so this week I've been like 100% back on it. We did have a few HelloFresh meals, but I've just done my food shop for the week and I've got a lot of like recipes I've got planned, so I'm hoping to do a few videos for those. A few new recipes, some that I've done in the past but I haven't done like YouTube videos for. So yeah, so I just thought I would do a video and show you sort of like the bits that I would buy when I'm sort of like really feeling motivated again and getting back to it, and also sort of like how I budget my food shop, and not just like how I budget it but how I plan it, and like how I plan it into my weeks and make sure that my meals are going to be like on plan. So I sort of like have a list of meals in the notes on my phone, like what I want to try, and each week I'll look at those and I'll like pick out meals that I'm going to make. I go through our fridge and freezer, check the bits that we already have, and then from there I like do my food list and like the bits that I need to buy when I do my food shopping. And yeah, so I'll just quickly show you. And just one more thing before I get into it, quite a lot of people message and ask how I budget like my food shops and how much we spend. Where I do quite a lot of cooking, people think that we must spend a lot on food. We spend anywhere between £50 and £80 a week on our food shop. The £80 a week would be like when we need to top up like our cleaning supplies, like just bits that we need for the house, like toiletries and bits like that. I do obviously use that website Cherries as well, which I done a video about a couple of weeks ago, because that helps like keep the price down. But sometimes when I just like want to buy it all in one hit because I'm there and I remember to get it, I just get it when I do our food shopping. So yeah, those weeks can be a bit more expensive. This week, so today I've just spent £65, but that's because we like had nothing in the fridge. We had a few bits in the freezer, but we literally had nothing in the fridge, so I needed to top up on all those bits. And Daniel needed like quite a few bits for his lunchbox, but like his lunch throughout work. So yeah, so I will show you what I've got. So please excuse my handwriting, but basically this is what I do. I quickly write out a meal plan. I don't stick to this 100%. It just gives me sort of like a base to follow off of. So each day, if I kind of don't know what I fancy for dinner, I'll just take a look at this and be like, oh, I'll have meatballs today, or I'll have breaded chicken today. But yeah, it just kind of gives me a sort of like a vague idea of what to have each day, so I'm not stuck. And then yeah, so I'll look at all my dinner recipes, go through the fridge and freezer, see what bits I do have and don't have, and then I'll just top up on the bits that I need. I know like from myself, like with calorie counting, that most of my dinners are between 500 to 700 calories. So it doesn't really matter what I'm going to have each day. Like I kind of sort of have made my mind up the day before what I'll have for dinner the next day. So then once I've decided what I'm going to have for dinner, I put it in MyFitnessPal, work out the calories of my dinner, and then I kind of know what I can have for the rest of the day once I've worked out my dinner. So in the morning, I can just like wake up and be like, oh, I can have 400 calories for breakfast today because I'm having blah, blah, blah for dinner. So yeah, that's just what works for me. And I just find it a bit more like free that way because I've already kind of worked out what I'm going to do. So at the moment in the afternoons, I'm loving like snacking on yogurts. So I'll either have like one of these or some of this Vague Total Zero. Not sure if I said that correctly, but it's quite low in calories. So I'll have that with some nuts, some honey, and like maybe some like chocolate chips if I have them. It's just something nice and sweet in the afternoon, just like keep you going till dinner. These are Daniel's, not mine, so I just thought I'd like show you a picture of them because that's the sorts of things that I have to buy each week, that's included in our budget. So I did actually have to buy quite a lot of like meat stuff today. Normally I have bits in the freezer that I can take out. So I've got some bassa fillets, which to me taste quite like sea bass, but they're just a bit cheaper. I got some lamb mince for my koftas that I'm going to make. I got the 10% fat because that seems to be the lowest I can find whenever I go to like Sainsbury's or wherever. We're having burgers for dinner today. I bought the Sainsbury's reduced fat skinny burgers. They are less than 3% fat per burger. They're only 139 calories per burger, so I actually will have 2 with my dinner tonight. Got some chicken thigh fillets and these Heck chicken sausages. I really like these. They're like my favourite at the moment. They are actually really low in calorie as well. I think they are 77 calories for 2 sausages, so yeah, it's quite nice and low. I either have them like at lunchtime in an omelette or like for breakfast, like in my breakfast hashes. I also grabbed a packet of frozen prawns because I'm making a Thai prawn curry. This was £4 for this pack, and you can buy like a fresh packet as well, but you don't get as many in there, and it was £3.50 for the fresh pack, so I always just get the frozen pack just because it's cheaper and you get more for your money. I've also been trying to mix up my lunches a little bit recently because I always just tend to eat the same thing, which is usually just like leftover dinner or a salad. So at the moment I've been loving the pizza wraps for my lunch. So I will literally just have, well, I've been using the mini wraps at the moment, but I just grabbed these today because I've had them before. They are low carb wraps. There's 127 calories per one of those. So I'll just top that with a little bit of like some chicken like these, some like tomato puree, and then I have it with a big salad on the side. Or I also thought I grabbed a tin of tuna as well, so I might have a tuna wrap one day. And yeah, I would usually just have that with like salad. So I bought some more salad bits here. I always have a mixture of spinach and like lettuce gems. And then like for dinners, we usually always have like tender stem on the side, like the tender stem and green beans, or like a big side salad. And then some other random bits that I grabbed was just some more like mushrooms. For my sea bass stir fry, I grabbed this stir fry pack. Because I'm doing stuffed meatballs, I grabbed some lighter mozzarella and some like parmesan. And whenever I do like salad with dinner, Daniel always likes to have his with coleslaw, so I grabbed some of this. I sometimes have a spoonful, but I don't actually need it, like, really, because I quite enjoy salad on its own. But yeah, so I've got that. And then because I do my exercise classes and PT sessions, sometimes I like something in between. I love this chocolate milk. It's got a little bit of protein in it. Obviously, it's not amazing for you, but I like to have a treat every now and then. And yeah, I really like this chocolate milk. It's the nicest one, in my opinion. But yeah, so that was another thing I grabbed. And then Daniel's lunch stuff, he likes like pepperonis, little pork pies. I got him these ham hock parcels, just some more ham to go in like sandwiches. And then he has loads of like chocolate and cereal bars, crisps, things like that. I also just picked up some different like snacky bits for myself. I love Oreos. So yeah, I grabbed some of these. They're like the mini ones, which are 90 calories per pack. Popcorn, because I am loving this at the moment. It's 82 calories per pack. These are Daniel's for his lunchbox. And then I just grabbed him some different like chocolate bits as well. But yeah, that was pretty much all I bought today, other than like a few toiletries. So yeah, so I do have quite a few new recipes planned this week. The Thai prawn curry, the koftas, and the meatballs I've done on my Instagram page, but I haven't uploaded a YouTube video of it. So I will try and film a video for all 3 of them, but yeah, it depends how busy I end up being, but I will see what I can do.